Good evening, everyone. It's Nicole again. Today I wanted to talk about, there's a line that my pastor speaks every Sunday as he's praying for the children. And he says that they were created on purpose for a purpose. And so whether you believe that or not, I think we can all agree that each person is unique. Each person wants something different. Even if you think about yourself today, the things that light you up, the things that make you excited, it's unique to you, and it's a combination of things that you care about and things that you're good at and the people you want to serve, whether that's your family or beyond your family, yourself in a way. And when you think back to seeing little kids, or if you get the benefit of seeing them every day, but you know that they're not the same. I had someone mention that like their two children are learning so very differently. And to be able to notice that for your kids, to be able to give them the kind of learning that they need, and to give them and put them in the experiences that will help them grow in their strengths and passions, that is individualized learning. It's completely possible in a home environment. I believe it's more possible in a school environment than we currently are trying to make happen. And I think we also have to let go of the fact that in this current day and age that there's this set knowledge that everybody needs to learn at a certain time. Because one of the things that most people notice is that if you think back to the things that you personally as an adult have learned over the last year, there were usually things you actually were interested or motivated to learn. And if you're not interested or motivated to learn, you might take in the information. You might even be able to regurgitate it, parrot it. You might remember some of it, but it's really unlikely that it's super meaningful and that you're going to be able to piece it together with a bunch of other things because you didn't actually grab hold of it enough. And the unfortunate reality is that when we do this to kids, day after day, year after year, you can lose track of if you really were created on purpose for a purpose and no one is bothering to help you figure that out, and they just want you to know all these facts and figures and standards that someone so far away has determined everyone needs to know, then where do you ever figure that out? And, I feel like it's an unfortunate reality that I encounter a lot of adults who really have no idea what they want, what their strengths are, how they can fit into this world that keeps changing the way it is. And I know that this world is changing really fast, and I want us to really take stock of that and say, what do we do with the education if that's the case? Do we want to keep teaching all these facts and figures instead of like how to learn? How does that child, remember back to the parent who said she is already noticing that her two children learn so very differently. She's setting them up for such long-term success by noticing that and helping them dive deeper into that, and always being in a state of flow and being in a position to be successful in the way that they take in information and how they learn new things. And unfortunately, as I said, that's not always done in school. So if we're created on purpose for a purpose, then we're probably going to figure out what that is by paying attention to what is pulling us, what is drawing us, what is calling out to us, what we're fascinated with. And so for me, that's been self-directed education. That's been creativity. That's been encouraging parents and talking to kids and learning from kids and believing that I'm not better than them just because I'm older. They are people too, and they deserve to have the freedoms that we do to kind of learn what they want to learn, when they want to learn it, from whom they want to learn it. And that they're not going to revolt against us if we give them those kinds of freedoms. Actually, it looks a lot like them asking a question and you asking them a question back and then encouraging. Really, that's what it looks like. So I'll keep talking about it. People are coming to me and saying, oh, I like your videos, so I appreciate that. And I just want to, once again, say that if you're out there trying this thing called homeschooling, I want to encourage you. I want you to know that you can do it, and I'm here to help. Okay? Have a good night.